This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is another race in the Porsche 911 GT3 in week 2 of season 2 2018 around Road America. So after the first race we definitely have some setup work to do still. I would love to get a bit more downforce in general. Not sure whether upgrading the rear wing further, because to be totally honest there's quite some long straights and the draft can be quite bad to you there in the end. So you don't want to over exaggerate on a downforce side of things. And I also start different systems here.
Radio check.
So we got radio check in. iRacing a bit more quiet. And here we go. Sitting in the testing room already. Oh look, there's a little cat. Isn't that nice? I know you love it. Hashtag not. Can't go lower there. Right. There we go, out. Have some testing. I thought I did that. I know that certain people will now put their head into the air and say, no, how can you race with 400 degrees turning angle?
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
And I do mostly think it's just what you're used to. By the way, if you guys want to race me, feel free to join here. This is the 5:45 GMT race here around Road America. It's gonna be 11-lap race. So if you're familiar with the car, want to race it, I would love to see you here on the track. Oh, John, yeah, that is quite short. Actually, my teammate Martin Stefanko also races on 250-degree steering range. I'm quite amazed how people can do it without, like, completely turning the wheel immediately somewhere. Hey, Quertreiber. Is it okay I just say Heiko, because I do know who you are anyway. Hey, Cass, thank you for joining. So lovely you've been here. Thank you to all the Twitch guys joining as well. You can see an updated channel on my end for the first time. I just did that a good 15 minutes ago. Still not sure whether finished or not, or whether I shall be happy with the way I set it up at the minute. If you want to give feedback on it, feel free to do so. Hey Robert, how are you doing? Robert, good luck to you racing the Mercedes AMG GT3 of ACR Zakspeed later today in the GPV WC GT Sports Series opener around Malaysia. Thank you for stepping in there. Hey William. Hot. How can it be hot in a train on a day like this? No windows there? Not sure if... Interesting. Contact. Oh yeah, Cass, you're absolutely right. To some extent, obviously. Have to admit that the Porsche has a very unique driving behavior. It's a very difficult car to race. You need to be very precise. You need to be very careful and gently with everything. So easy to overdrive. Especially with brakes. You have to be so careful with brakes to not spin it. And to me it's one of the most difficult cars on iRacing beside the MP4-30 to really master it, and I have to say I did an awful lot amount of practice with it, and I reached myself to a 2:09.9 as an optimal lap time right now. Let's see, I'm not sure whether this track temperature.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I need to really write down the commands of this crew chief thing in order to be good while getting information during the races. Well, Robert, as long as Risto can do good stuff with it, I would say a top 10 position for you, which you are definitely capable of, despite having not too much practice. I'm pretty sure that you can achieve this. Despite everyone saying that this rear wing on GT3 cars is just kind of decoration, I always feel a lot of difference on the rear end with them. Hold on a minute, I'm getting a phone call. Probably was a joke call, whatever. Oh, there you go. Hey, DigVJ. Where have you been for so long? I haven't seen you for a while there. Hey, Brendan. Thank you for joining.
Exit's clear. Push.
So despite not finishing the lap, we improved quite fairly. 209.7. And I again forgot to look up the ambient temperature and the track temperature, but again, it cannot be that hot, really. No, Quertreiber, it was some number from Germany. I had this phone call like for 3 days in a row now, but always missed it. Not sure what they were looking for then. Very strong run here through that right hand turn. 2 minutes to go until we leave this area here. I'm just fishing a bit for the limits in those conditions. Everything you need to do in the practice is check your limits. More trail braking, Michi, come on. So Robert, how long still in train? Hey Maximilian, nice to see you. Hey Ville. Decent exit out of 2. Robert, he's so right doing it. You're so long on the team and you've known it for so long. Oh, this traffic is bad now. Oh yeah, please stop blinking. I do need this right there. That was close. Bit too slow. Ah, off track. Oh, Cos, let me have a look. 209.5. Position 3 with race fuel. It's promising. Let me have a quick look. Chronicracing.com. Nope, probably it's wrong. Here's the ACR webpage. Let me quickly look into the description and find it. Chronicracing.com. No, should be working. Not sure why this did not work for you right there, but website is up and running. The race is ready to join. Oh, Robert, I think people will know me by then. and they will be like a bit weird. Robert, Big Team was watching you. Take care. Hope you find your way at home without getting a red cactus into your... Am I gonna skip the word? Yes, Cuz, sure. This is www.avidchronicracing.com. So feel free to join the website, click yourself through there. You will find a lot of useful information about ACR there. Thank you, Huguel, for subscribing on Twitch. Sorry, not subscribing, following. They just got it the other way around, and this means a big difference there. Anyway, we are in the next room. We have 42 degrees track temperature, so a very lot. This makes the race a lot more difficult because the track will be very slippery right there. So we got a good minute to get ourselves down with the conditions.
Clear. Push now.
Hey Nicolas. So let's see, this braking zone is gonna show me the real grip now. Yep, very much understeer in the car now. But obviously when being on throttle too much, it's gonna be so oversteery. Interesting. Manuel Weibel in here. He's a guy living a good 60 kilometers away from here. We're sitting in the number 11 car. Quickly greet him. Luis Quintella in here, quick guy. Richard Gefenku. Olli Lutti. Right, because time is short, we need to immediately go. Takes us a good 6 minutes 30 to fully complete the qualifying then. Thank you, Cus. Yeah, Klimiril, I totally agree. Hey Joris and George. Nicolas, it's more of a track I like, despite it's been a pretty difficult one. Got its special places. Alright, qualifying is on, need to focus now. Good God, this track is so slippery. Thank you guys. Off track. Too
Between the white lines.
much blocking on the wheels. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy race, not at all.
Two litres remaining.
Oh, thank you so much, DickVJ. That's very generous. So we fuel up the car. 37 to be required. Yeah, Glimmeril. I mean, I felt it in the moment I started to brake. The front left
Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
Um,
It's clear.
was blocking. And, you know, I was missing that braking force, so I had to brake even further. Was not even able to release the brakes. And on turning then, obviously, there was no grip at all on the front axis. And just got me wide then. Hey Adam, no, I'm not running a 144 Hertz monitor. The reason I run it windowed is because I used to have iRacing crashing, and I found out that is the case when running it in full mode or non-windowed mode. So I decided then to run the windowed mode. Yeah, Glimmeril, but to be totally honest, it's alright. It could be a lot worse on the rear. With the car starting to spinning around. Oh, Martin, if I buy everything I should buy, I'm probably gonna be homeless. Sim racing. I mean, there is so much stuff you can actually get. Right, going from P8, sitting in the number 11 car, looking around us. People are exactly where they are expected. Well, Adam, those monitors are extremely expensive at the minute. And with me moving houses and still need to buy some furniture, it's kind of difficult to get monitors there. But I'm planning for this at the end of 2018, maybe a bit earlier, maybe a bit later. Right,
The
lights.
temp is 28 Celsius. Okay, Michael, get ready. Green, green, green. Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Good start, mate. Nice one. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. On your right.
Yeah,
Still
nice
there.
stuff.
Hold your line. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Okay, Michael, keep Alan under pressure. He'll make a mistake. Don't let this guy intimidate you. The gap behind is now 0.6. The gap ahead is now 0.6.
Thank you, David.
Stick with him, keep him under pressure. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The gap in front is now 0.5.
This is gonna end in tears for someone at some point.
Left side, clear left. Right side's clear.
Tires are so hot.
The gap behind is now 0.8. V6, that last light was at 212.5.
Too fast into turn 1. This black Porsche is extremely strong in the second sector, like after turn 5 onwards.
meters now, 1.0.
Michi need to get to the draft before he picks it up there from the number 8 car.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
Alright, 5 laps to go.
Okay, Michael, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.9. You've just done a 2:12.2. You're halfway home. Should be about 5 laps remaining.
.8 of a second, close to the draft. Need to stick it after turn 5 though. And the qualifying issue. That guy ahead is on the edge, really. The range from the draft is 0.8, 0.7 of a second. Still missing something there. P6 though.
The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Not too bad.
Alright, Michael, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That was at 212.6.
Oh, Michi, stop doing that. Come on. Yeah, one mistake and everything is gone again. Right, Quintella now into the draft there.
P6, that lap was at 212.8. Lap times are pretty consistent. Is now 0.5.
That.
Two laps remaining. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. right back up, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
This guy ahead is so close from ripping it there on this downhill side. 2 laps to go after this, I think. Oh, wait a minute, that is final lap already. I massively overfueled myself here.
Last lap. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. This is the last lap of fuel. The gap behind is now 0.5. increased to 2.4, sixth place. That's it, we're done.
Not an easy one to keep. I was feared for a dive bomb. Alright, I'm pretty happy in the end. P6 in the top split with I think a 3-split race this time. Quick look at results. 20 people in here, I think it was 60 registered. Well, that's not that bad, sitting in the number 11 car. I'm alright with this. Thank you, Howard. Thank you, John. Thank you, William. Yep, it was pretty close. It was pretty darn close, to be totally honest. I'm not sure whether I would have kept him for another lap there. But yeah, things went well. That was good. So looking at last session's result. 3 splits, good stuff. Plus 51. A little bit of redemption after that terrible VRS race there. Plus 11 on the rating, having I think 1 off-track moment. Or 1.5, if you call that from the qualifying as well. Thank you to Joao Costa for subscribing to the channel. Guys, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure for me to have a race today. Thank you, James. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Glimmeril. Things are nice at the minute. I have like a half an hour rest before we have some stuff going on in the team today. And yeah, this leads me to the fact to leave you guys for the evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching and have a nice evening all together. See you.